everyone, it's Liam Carrison here, and we're reacting to The Good Place. I don't know what that was, but just roll with it. Yeah, we're on the 6th episode of this season, which I believe is like the halfway point. I think there's not many episodes in a season. I think there's like 12, 13 episodes in a season, but as I've said a few times already this season, I'm really loving this show. It's just been absolutely compelling. The humor is well done, and just the show in general has been an absolute. It's just been an absolute amazing journey so far. With the last episode probably being my favorite episode so far this season, especially seeing that tension between Chidi and Eleanor, with Chidi not being able to get a bit of a break, and Eleanor doing that really nice gesture towards the end of the episode. But also we had a bit of focus on Tahani and her past, and I'd like to say that Tahani is my favorite character so far from this show. Like, I don't know, I'm just a sucker for characters who just have that adorableness in them, like Willow from Buffy, Gemma from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Tahani is just she has that tragic character behind her, as we explored in the last episode, but she is just a ray of sunshine. So yeah, but with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of The Good Place, season 1. Let's go.
Veto that rule.
Well, my first rule would be that no one can veto my rules.
Well, that's called tyranny, and it's
yeah, that is
frowned
called
upon.
tyranny, Eleanor.
If you make a promise to someone, you should do
You're not
it.
making progress
Just like
there.
I promised to help you, and still am, despite your constant mockery.
Whatever, you love it. So,
Yeah.
either I help him find the problem, which is me, and I'm doomed.
Human concept of friends. I even watched all 10 seasons of the show.
I was
Those
just
friends
having the
really
theme
were
tune right in my
friends,
head.
weren't they? Although, and I realize this is the kind of observation that would only occur to the mind of an eternal being. How did they afford that apartment? A waitress and a chef with those Manhattan real estate prices.
Can count on you. I won't let you down. I promise.
Pinky promise, then they can truly never be
Danny, my
broken.
love. How are you?
I am decidedly so.
That's very profound.
Don't
so,
rely on the
my dear,
magic
our
8-ball.
neighborhood now-
Same thing I am, but she doesn't know it. Which means maybe I'm obligated to tell her. Although maybe it's better not to know. Is ignorance
Yeah, because
bliss, or will the painful truth actually be healing?
Ready, Gianni? Oh, I cannot wait to just relax and talk and chat. And
I'm
just
really loving this,
get to know each
like,
other.
these discussions going on in this episode.
Maybe
These 78 are the most suspicious.
Maybe to an architect they might look suspicious, but to me they just look like rocks, so I'm not sure how I can help.
Do any of them look defective? Sinister? You know, like they're taunting you, always one step ahead?
Take a break.
I'm not working. Will help me work?
Yes! Recharge
you're not
the old
in the right
batteries, I promise.
mind.
This is gonna help both of us. Let's go.
Okay.
Kind of buys herself a bit more
Let's
time
keep
as
our
well,
eyes
but
peeled for twigs that may have a nefarious agenda.
Okay, crazy, come on.
oh, bless his heart.
we are a couple, and I am a third part of that couple, a helper part, who is here
Supervisor.
for fun and excitement. So 3-person couple.
Does not compute. Does not compute. I'm just kidding.
Friends like Ross and Phoebe.
Weird combo to pick, but okay.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah,
a
I was
secret.
gonna say, yeah. At least he didn't say
Usually,
Ross and Rachel.
Architects don't live in their neighborhoods. Usually, the people show up, we play the movie, Janet is there to answer questions, and you're on your own. But I had this theory. I thought transition would be easier if the architect were on site for at least the first 1,000 years or so.
Oh, God.
Lord, I never drew first, but I drew
This is the friendship I need.
Seats in Vegas for Rihanna. The booze is free there. Do I really need to keep going?
She's a bad influence.
This is dinner tonight, breakfast tomorrow.
Oh my God.
This is in case of emergency. Do not eat this unless it's an emergency.
There's no way anything can ever adhere to my skin. It's a curse, really. Johnny, what are your pores like? Janet, can you show me to the sauna, please?
I do feel so bad for her. She is trying, bless her heart, and
Dude, she's trying so hard and you're giving her nothing.
Passions with someone who I can talk to about the ethereal colors of a Degas.
I love Degas. I took painting lessons as a kid and Degas was always my inspiration.
oh, them two are
Do you
gonna
like
mash.
French? I do.
Well, they enslaved my country for 300
Oh.
years, so no. But they have
Fair
great
point,
museums.
isn't it?
Yes.
Welcome to my cafe, you two. We have a special on soulmate muffins, 2 for the
Oh,
price
boy.
of 0.
Predictable. The chaos we've been experiencing is exactly what would happen if a resident behaved unpredictably. The problem in our neighborhood, it's not a rock or an object.
It's a
It's
citizen.
one of the people. Oh, we need to celebrate.
Oh no! From bad to worse.
Very short list.
People were flying that day too. I'll add everybody who flew overhead.
Eleanor,
That'll.
our criminal is on this much longer list.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, homie. Thanks for your advice. I'm about to give the honey the best gift ever. Check it.
What?
She likes the impressionist paintings, right?
Can't help the people I promised that I would help.
Michael.
I feel like Friends in season 8. Out of ideas and forcing Joey and Rachel together, even though it made no sense. I hope the sinkhole opens up again.
I was
and
okay
spawns
with
more
season 8, but you know. I do feel so bad for Michael though.
Because you didn't even ask me how the Rihanna concert was. She was very late.
That guy's just looking back, like listening to all of the drama, and he's like, bitch! Wow!
I promise to help you, and I will. However I
Becoming
can.
so better.
If you want to look at a million rocks like a psychopath, I'll be there. If you want to just who invented this entire universe, but I'll do my best.
Oh, I'm loving that
Oh my gosh.
development.
Of course. How did I not see it? Janet, I found the answer to the problem. Call a neighborhood meeting.
Should it be festive and casual or moribund?
Of course. You don't say things, but you do things. And you feel things. Only
Action
my
sometimes
true
speaks
soulmate could
louder.
ever give me such a perfect gift. Thank you.
Common link among every incident. And when I figured it out, it was a shock. But there's no escaping it.
Oh no, it's
The
cheaty, isn't it?
Is me.
Oh
I have to leave you
no!
forever.
No! 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 That's not how this shit works. No. I thought he was gonna blame Chidi because of his because it's gonna be so close. Because Eleanor, of course, is worried that it's gonna that she's been caught out, and Chidi is very, very wholesome, and of course has been besides Eleanor. So it's that case of coming so close but yet so far. Michael was my second guess. I was worried that he was going to... I think that should have been my first guess overall, because the poor guy beats himself up. And, I mean, we've seen it time and time again that in episode 2, in episode 4, and in this episode, I think it's always the even numbers that he always beats himself up on. In regards to, this is all my fault. So, yeah, he was my second guess. And I just feel so bad for him because, you know, he's trying his best. And now I'm really curious about how Eleanor's going to, I mean, the shock at the end says it all, but, how that's going to transition into the next episode, because this is not something that she's going to want. So, Yeah, but I'm like I feel like the quality of these episodes is starting to rise and rise. Like episode 5 was my favorite. But I don't know about that because episode 6 was just a barrel of fun. Especially the downtime activities you saw Chidi, Tahani and Jason, I guess. Yeah, they went to like a spa, and Tahani was trying to reach to. I mean, she's been having that. Well, she's not only been having that concern about not being able to reach to Jianyu, but also about the fact that she's been commenting about her soulmate status. Like, in episode 4, there was that comment. Michael did assure her that sometimes soulmates do take a bit more to click, and you saw her beating herself up regarding the fact that her and like in this episode, her and Jianyu weren't meshing, and because of the lack of speech that he offered. And sometimes actions does speak louder than words, because it's such a compromising position for Jason. Because oh, that's awesome! I just saw my Buffy the Vampire Slayer game just gotten dispatched, so that's really neat. But yeah, for Jason, it's a case of he can't reveal himself to Tahani, and he has to maintain this presence. But I do love the idea that he was kind of relying on the 8 ball. But yeah, we had that, and then we had Michael and Eleanor have that, like, it was really, really good. Like, I just really love the aspect about, like, learning a bit more regarding Michael, about how he has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders because he volunteered to take up the watch in the neighborhood. And yeah, there was the higher up saying this is crazy, but he is taking this responsibility, and there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders with the catastrophes that's happening within the good place, because he has taken that responsibility and now his ass is on the line. So it's a really, really concerning dilemma for poor old Michael. And this is the thing, like, Michael is a ray of sunshine. He is really wholesome, and he's stumped. So it's really heartbreaking, especially when he put on the hoodie and yeah, referred himself to season 8 of Friends. I gotta say, I love the Friends references. As someone who is an avid lover of Friends, the Friends references, like, multiple times throughout this episode had me like, yeah, it slayed me. So I just really, really loved it. And yeah, I just love it. Like, Michael knows. Although, like I said, season 8 was okay for me. Wasn't the best season, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't trash it, but but we're not talking about Friends. See, I'm mad. I wish I could react to Friends, but I've seen it, so yeah. No, I really, really loved the bonding between Eleanor and Michael, about how that expanded that friendship. And I think Eleanor is further progressing. She was comforting Michael towards the end, and I felt some authenticity in her words of comfort when, like, she might have damned herself, she feels, regarding the fact that, okay, well, I think I've helped him solve the case, made it loop around to me, but yeah, I had a feeling the final blame was not going to be directed to Eleanor. It was either going to be Chidi or Michael, and yeah, we're gonna have to stop Michael from leaving, because yeah, we don't want that to happen, and I just feel so bad for him. But yeah, there was also some very, very interesting discussions, like at the first part of the episode regarding the conversation with Eleanor and Chidi. There was some very interesting debates going on there, but also, like, regarding Jason and Chidi, regarding that comment about ignorance is ignorance sometimes bliss. So I really loved how how difficult for these characters, like these conundrums are. Like they are backed into a corner, and one answer isn't so simple. There is like there is the pros and cons of both sides that these characters have to look at. So I don't know, I really love seeing the like the moral debates going on with especially Chidi, who um he surrounds himself with that, doesn't he? So yeah, but it really is great, because like even Chidi himself is a bit stumped. So yeah, but yeah, I liked this episode. Like the quality, like I said, is improving in my opinion. I mean, it's not like it was in a compromising position in terms of, okay, well, this show's playing it risky in terms of the quality level, but it's just been improving over time. And I'm really excited to see how things do go down in the next episode, especially in regards to preventing Michael from leaving, because it does break my heart. So yeah, but I'm really feeling for like, I thought they were gonna go in a direction with Tahani and Chidi for a moment when Tahani was all alone. um I don't know, kind of. I don't know, I wouldn't say cheating necessarily, but I mean, I guess the soulmate equivalent of that, because cheating. No, like, I thought they were going to go in a direction because there was so many parallels between them two. And Jian Yu is not clicking for poor Eleanor, like, not Eleanor, Tahani. And she's just really, really worried. And you do feel so bad for her, because she was just trying her heart. And for Jian Yu, it's a task for him as well, because he's trying to connect with Tahani, but is a bit stumped himself as well, without resorting to revealing himself. So it's difficult for both these characters, but yeah, this was a really, really fun episode. Excited to see what does happen next time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!